You don't believe it when you say ancient monuments. Lots of beautiful female live streaming hosts online. He was actually wearing human skin. The story also begins with a middle-aged couple. The man's name is Yang Da. The woman's name is Li Meng. The two have been married for over 20 years. Li Meng just turned 40. So, old age. I don't have the beauty of the past. She became the yellow-faced woman in Yang Dawei's mouth. I would rather watch the female live streaming host on my phone. I don't want to look at my wife anymore. Especially recently. David Yang is obsessed with a man named Hong's beautiful woman, live streaming host. Stick to the live stream every day and interact with people. Biming is even more puzzled. You live streaming host. Why are you always in the live stream? Call your husband's name. Then what do you mean to meet with the first brother of the list in private? Li Meng couldn't help it. I secretly checked Yang Dawei's mobile phone. You only know when you look at it, okay? My man gave this Hong brushed a gift with $500,000. Become the top brother of the list. Ouch ching. He hasn't bought me a present in 7 or 8 years. You are doing it for the internet. The woman who met the water cost 500,000 yuan. You heartless. Li Meng quarreled with Yang Dawei. Yang Dawei is ashamed of success. I gave Li Meng a quick slap at that time. Say no. We'll get a divorce tomorrow. Damn, I can find anyone better than you. Yellow-faced woman in a fit of rage, Li Meng ran away from home. Maybe it's because it just rained. This night is especially cold sweat. You hugged your shoulders. Head down and wipe away tears. I can't figure it out. Why did the man I loved so much back then will become like this, just as Li Meng was mourning? Suddenly, the ground beneath his feet, a harmful face emerged. A brown face, droopy mouth, just like the old paperman of the bubble square. It turned out to be his face reflected in the stagnant water. Hey, no wonder Dawei likes young female live streaming hosts. This is really ugly. Beauty is old. Never go back. Li Meng's tears fell into the stagnant water. Chew up his old face. He was as helpless as a child. Just when Li Meng was sad, there was a burst of current sound in front of the crying. Li Meng looked up to watch the play. It's not far ahead. There's a beauty shop light coming on. The sign flashes with the current. It shows the name of electricity, painted skin, and then there's the small print. It says that brushes can make you more beautiful and younger. There is no charge for invalid. There's something like this. Li Meng was immediately attracted by the slogan. He hesitated, and Sasson opened the door and walked into the hall. The owner of the store is a woman, with courtesy, in a black dress. People seem quite temperamental. Everyone around here calls him Boss Hua. You talk straight. I told Boss Hua what happened to me. Finally pleading with blood. Boss, I'm begging you. Can you make me more beautiful? Be beautiful. Haha. I can make you the most beautiful woman in the world. Wow. I'm not charging cheap. The minimum 5-day youth will cost 10,000 yuan. That's so expensive. Boss, don't think it's too expensive. I'll give you a beauty first. If you are not satisfied with the effect, I will not charge you. Close your eyes. Don't peek at me. Saying this, the boss is slightly violent. Take off Li Meng's clothes. Let it lie on the beauty shed, the beauty process, and the usual beauty media. You could say yes. It's completely different. The painting boss first starts from a large wooden barrel. I took out some shapes, sticky stuff like oil paint. Dip it in a brush. It's drawn like this on the person. Li Meng was almost smoked by the stench of this face. Passed out, oh my god. This smell. What is this? Rot? Is it rotten, boss? Don't move. This is my family's ancestral recipe. It's almost done. Li Meng listened. Grit your teeth and endure. Ah, hello. This other kind of beauty is really completed soon. Li Meng gets off the bed and walks to the mirror next to her. I'm still wondering, why is there no face on this body just now? The material smells rancid. It's quite fragrant. He was taken aback by his appearance in the mirror. Hibiscus out of the water. Shelled egg. But it feels like I'm 18 again. No more than then. It was beautiful then. I will not lose it all to any drainage star now. Unhung? Boss Wong? How did you do it? Li Manquin's is also amazing. This is like a dream. Do you know the story of skin painting in Leo? And I'm going to show you this beauty regimen. It's this ancient technique of painting skin. The story of the painted skin. I suspect everyone here knows it. An article from Mr. Pusonglin's chat. It's about a female ghost with green faces and fangs. Draw on a piece of human skin with crayons. After painting, put the human skin on the body. Turned into a beautiful woman. Stories of seducing people with beauty. Then, speaking of the book, Laoji. Today, Lao Liu. I must recommend a set of Laoji books to everyone. People's Literature Publishing House. Collector's Edition. This set of Laoji family books. It contains 497 Laoji stories. Each article is rich in Peking University scholars Xiaofata expert reviews. A comprehensive interpretation of the writing background of the story, say the code word, etc., etc. After reading it, you will know behind these ghost stories. It turns out that there are so many cultural meanings. As for Wenyan Xiaoba, don't be afraid that you won't understand. There are more than 20,000 in the book. Peking University scholars' comments are copying millions of words. At least other versions are watching and understanding. More than 5 times more. I think there are 160 full pictures of Liuji in this book. It was to celebrate the birthday of Sixi's wife back then. As for the tribute, we also enjoyed it quite a bit, as the senior treatment of the royal family that year. In addition, there are also gift box specials. It's perfect as a gift. Take a look at the brush edges of this 3-sided book mouth. Beautiful complete union into a volume. Look at this world and the cold river again. Good guy. The sense of ritual is well handled by me. In the gift box, I also sent a refrigerator sticker from Lanru Temple. You can paste it on the front of the Han River as decoration. Also gave a copy. A book album. 4 folded pages of Liagi character culture map. Talk about this story. Flower card box. Limited to 5,000 coded library tickets. Is this a whole box? It's full of sincerity. Tell the truth. That's a good one. Do you like it? Or need it? Can you go to the top link in the comment area? Click to buy. Let's go back to the story here. Li Meng has never read Lia's Eyes book, but he's seen movies about painted skins. But you say this kind of thing. How could this happen to him in reality? Huh? Really? Boss Hua, don't be kidding. What a skin. Yeah, on a piece of human skin. Then put this human skin on. You don't paint directly on people like this. I saw it on TV. What do you know? That's because this skinned ghost was skinned before he died. He has no skin. You can only peel other people's skins to use. Say you already have skin. Just draw it. Hey, when you hear this scalp is a little numb, isn't it? Boss Hua, are you serious? Then, how did you learn this ghost skin painting spell? Then I call you. You are hung. Don't be afraid of me. Just a business person. How are you still satisfied with this skin? Hurry up if you are satisfied. Click to pay. I'm still in a hurry. Ha ha ha. 10,000 yuan can only last for 5 days. Li Meng thinks about it. It hurts. He's not a rich man. But in this mirror, the beautiful self in this mirror. If Dawei sees this, he must be startled. He will love it. Thinking of my husband, Li Meng handed over the money without hesitation. Run home. Let's talk at home. Yang Dawei is lying on the sofa as before, chatting with a live streaming host. Move with each other. Said we would meet soon. But when Yang Dawei saw Li Meng after entering the house, but the eyes are bright, rising from the sofa. Drool, I will yell at him. The yellow-faced woman became a beautiful wife. I said, daughter-in-law, you look like a bear. Do you like it? It's a beauty media I specialize in. Oh, daughter-in-law. Oh, I like you so much, baby. Oh, actually, you can't blame me for killing you. Nana, then I'm not here to inspire you to be better. I still love you very much. Look at my outside. It's all a show. You are my eternal hymn. Boom, blah, 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 blah. Say it. And the two became warm. This tenderness is the evening of the 5th day of the 5th. Li Meng finishes using the toilet. Look at your peerless appearance in the mirror. Is both astonishment and exclamation. Two people these days. So passionate lingering. It didn't even damage the painting skin on my body. This boss is really not an ordinary person. However, Li Meng's words were only exported. The skin on his face is like a melting candle, and I lay down on his chin. Old wrinkles. The loose fat is also gradually emerging. Yang Dawei, who heard movement outside the door, hurriedly knocked on the door. Daughter-in-law, what's the matter with you? Oh, no, it's all right. Yes, it's a bug. Well, that husband, our fan upstairs is broken. There was no wind. Can you fix it for him? Okay, wife hit. I'm going. Li Meng found an excuse to get rid of her husband. Wrap up. Came to the painted skin beauty shop like a wind. Let the boss continue to paint him. This time I'm going to last longer. I finally found my love. Can't let him lose it. This time Li Meng spent 50,000 yuan directly. However, this time twice. Come down these times. Savings have bottomed out. 2 months later, Li Meng, who has returned to his original appearance again, holding the last bit of wealth, kneeling in front of Boss Hu, begging each other. Can you give it to me? Give me a little discount, boss. The boss is very impersonal. Well, as I said, I'm a business person. No money, no talk. But what? I can introduce you to a profitable job. To be a live streaming host. With your beauty. Sure to make a lot of money. Li Meng hates female live streaming hosts the most. The husband was hooked by them before. But the thought of becoming a yellow-faced woman, I have to be hated by my husband again. Hey, I still promised the painting boss. Repaint Li Meng's skin. Start live stream. Don't say it yet. Not long after going live, attracted a large number of fans. Plus Li Meng's shy and simple personality. It drives a lot of men crazy. Especially, there is a fan named Brokenhead Peng Yu. In just 1 month, he made millions for Li Meng. Just to meet this beauty. This eating mouth is short. How many times did Li Meng refuse? I'm really sorry. I promised to talk to this big brother on the list. Have dinner together. In this place. Let's explain. What about before Li Meng's live broadcast? Just take someone you might know. And her husband. It's all blocked. I'm just afraid of being the streamer. Discovered by his husband. But this guy. Come whatever you are afraid of. With Li Meng's growing popularity on the internet. Is he doing the streamer's job? It still reached Yang Dewei's ears. No. Even he has a private meeting with the first brother of the list. Did Yang Dewei know too? Secretly follow Li Meng. There was a rape on the spot. Who knew that the first big brother on the list was forced to come? Called a bunch of thugs. Kicked this Yang Dewei to the circle. When he attacked the monk Li Meng, screaming and rushed up. Yang Dewei is still falling in blood waves. To breathe. The crowd fled in horror. Only Li Meng was left to hold Yang Dewei. It's crying for life and death. Oops, don't cry. I have a way to save him. A voice came from behind Li Meng. Li Meng looked back. It's Boss Hu. Plop and kneel down to the other party. Big boss, please save me and kill. You obviously asked him to save him. You let me touch it sooner in the morning. I don't want to. I'd do anything. Then give him your heart. Would you like that too? Li Meng's eyes widened when she heard that. The terrified eye mask revealed a bit of suspicion. As long as I give my heart to Dewei, he can live. Basua nodded. As long as you can save Dewei. I said, Minnie, you take it. You can't die, but you will become a heartless, living and dead. And as a thank you to me, you want to give me 30 years of youth. He also supplied me with the paint I needed for the skin. The painting boss took Li Meng back to the beauty shop. Starting over is like magic. The painting boss shoved his hand into Li Meng's chest, took out his beating heart, then changed it to Yang Dewei to cry. Li Meng fell on the bed. Then he saw his body start to melt. Li Meng saw her body, flesh, hair, and bones. The pith slowly slid into the large wooden barrel. At the same time, he began to age slowly. Eventually became a person who looked like he was in his 70s. Skinny old man. Take care of the pickup knife. Looking at the lover next to you, there are tears in the corners of your eyes. Consciousness gradually dissipated. What about this side? Yang Dewei also gradually woke up. He learned all the truth from Boss Hua. He also sent the millions earned by Li Meng Suo's live broadcast. Yang Dewei is ashamed. Guilt. I swear to protect my beloved wife for the rest of my life. Talk about the living dead. It's kind of like the one we usually have. A vegetable in the hospital. Li Meng still has a little bit of consciousness. It can be said that he is no different from a vegetative person. People can't do anything. At first, this Yang Dewei takes good care of this Li Meng, but over time, he was a little depressed. My own great youth. There's still so much money, but you have to guard this one who can't do anything. Yourself an old lady. This is too damn far. Plus Yang Dewei. He looked at the female live streaming host again. The sweet voice of the live streaming host. Misty figure. Look at this bed again. An old woman who can't take care of herself. A pile of excrement. I'll fuck you. I can't spend the rest of my life like this. So Yang Dewei found a nurse for Li Meng. He's gone forever. The nurse. I took good care of it for the first few months. But later, the caregivers couldn't contact David Yang. Without money, the nurse had to send Li Meng. Send to a free orphanage. Nursing home. How about a free environment? Plus Li Meng has no relatives or friends. He was placed in the worst room. The room was dark and damp. 365 days a year without a shred of sunshine. Nursing staff for 3 or 4 days. I just came to clean Li Meng once. Musty smell, swoosh smell, and excrement and urine. The whole thing is unbearable. It's only been a few years. He became seriously ill, dying. He seems to come back to life. Crawled to the mirror with the remnants of consciousness. I want to see myself again. Then Li Meng saw red sores all over her body. Black spots are cleaved and explicit. Thick hair. Clusters of black worms and white worms will have armpits. Climb and crawl in private parts, such as navel, skull and bone. Drill and drill. Where's there still a little bit of what it used to be? A lifetime of painful wailing. Li Meng's hard-working General Zhuang Long. He didn't want to live. However, this violent impact, but didn't break the mirror. Li Meng suddenly reigned, turned it over and found self in the mirror. It has regained its former beautiful appearance. What's going on here? Li Meng looked around, panicked. I turned out to be still in the beauty shop when he first came to paint the skin. Ah, don't you think? Could it be that everything you just experienced? Am I dreaming? Hello, how are you? You've been earning half a day. Do you want to pay? Your man is still waiting for you at home. The old man urged impatiently. I fuck his grandma. Lao Yang will divorce him this time. Don't like me like this? I still don't like the way he looks impotent. Don't you know? Li Wen seemed to suddenly have an epiphany. Wash off the paint skin with water. He walked out of the beauty shop angrily. Did you accidentally? I bumped into an old man outside the door. The old man is in a mess. Does it stink? It's also ugly. The kind that doesn't wear makeup in ghost movies. You look very sympathetic. I took out 300 yuan and said, Uncle, you buy a good dress. Eat blood warm, eat blood good. And he left. But the old man has the money. But he threw it on the ground in disgust, trembling slightly into the store. He took out a big bag of money from his arms. Hula, on the table. The first one gave me a reward, 500,000. I can be pretty again for a while. Hard work, boss, you drew me a better picture this time. Ouch, I'm going on a date with the prince's eldest brother. Exciting to think about. Say painting. The boss took a paintbrush and began to draw for the old man. Not for a while. The sloppy old man became a beauty. National beauty and natural fragrance. Beautiful eyes. Let those lecherous people yearn for it.